Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. Today guys, we are working on the Fiat 500, the purple one, the lounge, the really nice colour one. It's back from the paint shop. We're going to walk around it, going to show you what area it is, what the colour match is like. Let me know what you think in the description below guys about the colour match as well on this one. Because I was expecting some problems, but I'll show you that in a second. I've also come across another issue on this car that I cannot leave and it has to be done. It was a bit of an accident. Don't know what's happened. I'll get into it. Let's spin you around. We'll have a look at the car first and then we'll get into that. So let's do this. So guys, here we go. This is the purple one back from the paint shop. It's really tricky because to show you the actual colour on this one because I'm inside. And when I got the car back, I was struggling. I've really got to be honest. I was struggling to find out and remember where I asked him to paint because it just looks amazing. Just unbelievably perfect. It really is. What he's done is it's just incredible. So basically I've looked back and what I've asked him to do was to do this back quarter like there, and he didn't touch the bumper, so that's original. You can see, you know, the colour is just, it's really hard to show you on camera, but that is absolutely spot on perfect. So, and he's just obviously took it up into that pillar there, gone round. But yeah, do you remember like there was all like rust areas here, all rusty down there? Do you remember all rusty down the bottom? He's done the whole lot, all the way across, and then all the way up. Repaired that wing. Do you remember we had those little dents on the wing here? He's sorted that out, repaired that, painted the whole wing across here, painted the whole bumper on the front, and painted the whole bonnet as well. He also, he's such a nice guy. He done the bottom here, but is that, yeah, he did. Oh no, that's just, I don't know what that was actually. But yeah, he painted the seal across here as well because that was all rusty. Do you remember? Down here. So he's done all that. It just looks amazing. He's done a wicked job. I'm super happy with it. So, and it's a beautiful colour. Really nice colour. Again, we've done the full works on this one, didn't we? Timing belt, water pump, new rad, new aircon rad, new water rad. It's had a complete new front end, new slam panel. So yeah. It's just going to be a lovely car. But let me show you what's happened when literally the car. What happened was I've picked this car up 2 or 3 days ago and it's been sitting out the front. And when I picked it up, no issues whatsoever. This was not on the car when I picked it up. So rather something's happened outside the front of my workshop, or it's happened over time. I don't know what's caused this. It could be because of the cold. It's been really cold this morning, and I've had to get the heater on the inside of the car, sort of just trying to get rid of all the ice so I can show you the colour. I don't think that would have caused it, I've got to be honest, but it would have made it a little bit worse. And let me show you what now we have got there. A crack running from there all the way to here. So that wasn't there when I dropped it off, and it wasn't there when I picked it up. So it can only have happened at the front here somewhere. Something's happened, but we've now got a crack. So yeah, just bloody great, isn't it? This was booked for the MOT today. We are on, obviously this is Tuesday, but that's not going to happen now because I don't want to put it for the MOT and then it'll come back with an advisory or whatever. It's just just don't want it. So that's got to be changed. It's even getting worse. Look, as I do that, nah. So that's got to be changed, guys. 100%, that's got to be changed. That is going to go up. I could just see it going up, and it won't go in front of the driver, but it will still stay as an advisory. And I just can't sell a car with a cracked screen. It just not happening. It ain't happening at all. So yeah, I've got other bits and pieces to do today. I have spoke to someone who's going to come out today and replace this for me, and he's going to charge me supply and fit 150 quid. So I think that's a good price. It's quite a reasonable price for a windscreen. So let's just get him to do it. You know, I can do it. Loads of you have seen me do loads of windscreens in the past, but it takes time. When I'm doing sort of removing dashboards, then that's fine, because I'm removing the dashboard, we're taking the glass out, we're doing the front end. It's all part of the rebuild or the strip down. So in this case, it's just just get him over. He'll just swap it over for me. I'll try and set the camera up, stick it on time lapse, and I'll show you him replacing the screen. I'll ask him first, obviously, but I just think it's a lot quicker just to get it done. But we can't get it MOT today. We'll have to get it MOT'd tomorrow. But we can get the whole car completely finished today, MOT tomorrow, and then boom, done, finished, up for sale. So yeah, it's a bit of a, it's a bit of a pushback. Got to be honest, because I thought we could just finish the car today, MOT today, and then that's it. It's gone. But it's only another day. I know it's going to cost another 150 quid on top of what it's going to cost me to fix the car, but it is what it is. It's got to be done. Things happen, and you have to deal with it and just sort of just crack on. So yeah, I don't think it happened at the paint shop. I really don't. It wasn't there when I picked it up. 100% wasn't there. I think something's happened at the front. Don't really know. It's really strange. It's just a bit of a kicking me, because I don't know what's happened or whatever. It's really hard. But anyway, let's carry on with this one. I'm going to take it over on the ramp. We'll take it up. We'll take the bumper off, because obviously we've got to get all the bumper back together. Spend the whole good day today just getting it all back together, all cleaned up. Do the inside as well if we can. Don't want to be in the guy's way. So, we might have to sort of jump on something else or do something else. I don't know really, but they're not that dirty actually. But I'm going to still do them. I'm still going to do the seats. I'm still going to do my normal stuff, take everything out, clean it all up, really tidy this car up. And yeah, it'll be a lovely, lovely car for someone. 2 keys. I think it's it's one stamp missing from a full service history. So it's a really, really nice car. So yeah, just a bit of a shitter about that windscreen, but it is what it is, guys, isn't it, eh? Got to deal with it. So let's get the car on the ramp, take her up, get the bumper off. We'll start putting the pieces that first, and then we'll go from there. Let's do this. So, guys, there we go. That is the front end off. Bonnet, bumper. Also, I removed the scuttle panel as well. Scuttle panel, the window wipers, all that sort of stuff. Because, the guy's got to fit the windscreen anyway. So, let's just remove that out of the way, out of the equation, as they say. And yeah, so we're gonna have to put the bits and pieces all in the bumper here from the other side. I've already put the cover, engine, bonnet, insulation. I don't actually know what this does, but it's on some cars, but on other cars it ain't on it. It's underneath the bonnets. It's a bit strange. Like the Fiesta don't have them, but this one seems to have one. Anyway, that's what I've put on. I've also noticed there's one more thing we've got to do on this car as well, which is, and I weren't quite sure about this, and I wanted to before I took it for the MOT, I wanted to double check it. This tyre is really, really low. In places, it's flush. Those are wear indicators. Like that's more or less flush. So yeah, we've got to get a new tyre, but that's not massively expensive. The other one's good, loads of tread, so that's all right. The back's all right. The two back tyres, they're good, loads of tread. So we ain't got to change these. It's just that front one there. But I might just, if the back two are a pair, I might change them over and put them on the front, just so that they're matching on the front. But yeah, that's where we are at the minute. So I'm going to get a tyre. We can get that fitted. And that's that done. We've still got to mess around with these headlights, get all that lined up. Got to move them over across. We've got to sort of juggle around and sort of, none of it was lined up. None of it was in position because it was just going to the paint shop to get painted, come back. And this is what we've got to do now is, you can see obviously the bolts are still not done up properly. Nothing's done up. Everything's all loose. So, yeah, that's what we've got to do. So, I think that's what we'll do first. We'll line up all the front end, get the headlights in the right position, the wings. We might have to pull the wings in a little bit just to tidy it up a little bit, play around with it. Then we'll get all the trims on the bumper, get the bumper on, and then hopefully by that time the guy should turn up for the windscreen. He hasn't actually called me yet to tell me a time, so I'm hoping it's going to be today. So that's good, but I don't know what time. So anyway, let's crack on and get this front end lined up. Let's do this. Right, okay guys, making some good progress now. So, as you can see, all the bumper is all been put back together. All the little pieces have been put back in. Been put back in the car, all been buttoned up. Wheel arches are all back in place, both sides. Again, all done up, and it is where it is. So that's good. The lights all work. They're in the correct position. They're lined up really well. Headlights, you know, I've messed around with that. I just need to mess around with this bonnet here, this bumper here. Yeah, sorry guys, the windscreen guy has just turned up, so I'll get him set up and then we'll see if he don't mind us doing a little bit of recording. So bear with me and I'll see you in a bit. Right, okay guys, so there we go. That is the windscreen done and fitted. So, really nice guy. This is the first time I've used this guy. His name's Jazz. Really, really nice guy. So there you go, that's his number. If you want any windscreens done, or any glass, you know, he does quarters, he does the rears on the tailgates, anything like that at all, give him a shout and just see what he can, see if he can help you out. So yeah, his name's Jazz. Really nice guy. Definitely be using him again if I ever need to be, you know, stuck like this. This was basically, you know, I wanted this MOT today, but it weren't going to happen. But we got a nice windscreen. It did have a little chip. I don't know if I showed you, but it did have another chip in about there on the old one. So it would have been an advisory anyway. So it'd be nice to have a nice fresh windscreen. I know it's another 150 quid, but I just think this will really, really finish off the car now. So, yeah, we're getting really close for this one. Just put the bonnet on and just want to line it up a little bit better. Like I said, I've got to line up this front bit on the bumper as well, line all that up with the bonnet. But it's getting there. It's looking really, really good. And obviously we've got to clean the inside and other bits and pieces. So, yeah, let's carry on. See what we can get done. Let's do this. Right, guys, you just see how much work I've done today on this car. This is really becoming a really nice car. You know, with everything I've done to it, all the mechanical work, all the body work, all the painting's done to it. Now we've got a new windscreen. I sorted out the cluster to get the indicators working properly on the LEDs. Honestly, this car is, don't know, it's just something about it. I just really like it. And I don't have any issues, I don't think, with selling this car, because this is, yeah, it's one of the nicest one I've done so far, really. I've got to be honest. So yeah, done a lot of work today. Got all the front end back on, all lines up, all good. Got a new windscreen fitted. So yeah, a really busy day today. So let's leave it there. That's going to be the end of today's video. Tomorrow's video, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to put one out. I'll see. I've got a lot of running around to do. I've got to get the trailer tomorrow, and I've got to pick up a car for someone. So I'll try. Let me see. But it's just a lot busy. Yeah, it's very busy. When I have to go off and do other bits and pieces for other people, it doesn't give me enough time to get another video out during the course of the day. So yeah, we'll see if I can do it. If not, it might be the day after. But for now, that's it on this little Fiat 500. Bringing it back to life. Giving it a second chance in life. And someone's going to have an absolute cracking car. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's not 100% finished. We've still got a bit of cleaning to do. All around the insides. We've got to clean the seats. We've got to clean the plastics. We've got to clean, you know, all that inside's got to be done. Got to give it another wipe round. You just see me do the wheels and the alloys on the inside and the outside of the wheels and alloys, so that's good. They're all clean. I did replace a tyre on the front, but the two matching was on the back, so I put those two matching on the front and put the oddballs on the back. The non-matching ones go on the back. So yeah, I've got nice new matching tyres on the front. What a day! What a day! But it's definitely getting close now. We are definitely getting close. Guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me and the windscreen fitter fit the windscreen. I helped him put it in place today as well. Got a lot done today. So that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching what I'm doing. Take care. See you soon. Thanks for watching.